Maintaining the correct tire pressure is crucial for safe and efficient driving. Properly inflated tires provide optimal contact with the road surface, improving handling, braking, and fuel economy. Underinflated tires increase rolling resistance, wasting fuel and leading to premature wear. Overinflated tires can decrease traction and increase the risk of a blowout. A functioning tire pressure monitoring system, or TPMS, is essential for ensuring your tires are always at the ideal pressure. This system alerts you to low-pressure situations, allowing you to take corrective action before any damage occurs. Regularly checking your TPMS is vital for your safety and the longevity of your tires. Ignoring a warning light could lead to dangerous driving conditions and expensive repairs. By understanding how to check and replace your Ford's tire pressure sensors, you can maintain optimal tire pressure, ensuring a safe and comfortable driving experience. Maintaining proper tire pressure also contributes to a smoother ride and reduced noise. This, in turn, extends the life of your tires, saving you money in the long run. Remember, a small investment in maintaining your TPMS can prevent significant costs and safety hazards down the road. Before you begin, gather the necessary tools to avoid interruptions. You'll need a tire pressure gauge to accurately measure the pressure in each tire. A jack and jack stands are essential for safely lifting the vehicle and providing a stable working platform. A lug wrench is required for removing and tightening the lug nuts that secure the wheel. A valve core tool is necessary for removing and replacing the valve core during sensor replacement. For replacing the sensor, you'll need a new TPMS sensor compatible with your Ford model. A TPMS relearn tool is helpful for resetting the system after sensor replacement. Gloves and safety glasses are recommended to protect your hands and eyes. A torque wrench ensures proper tightening of the lug nuts. Ensure your jack and jack stands are rated for the weight of your Ford vehicle. Consult your owner's manual for the correct tire pressure specifications for your specific model. Finally, a clean and well-lit workspace is essential for clear visibility and efficient work. Begin by checking the tire pressure using a reliable gauge. Compare the readings with the recommended pressure listed in your owner's manual or on the sticker inside the driver's side door jamb. Note any significant discrepancies between the measured pressure and the recommended values. A consistently low reading in one or more tires could indicate a faulty sensor. Next, inspect the valve stems for any signs of damage or corrosion. Look for cracks, bends, or leaks around the valve. A damaged valve stem can affect the accuracy of the sensor readings. Pay attention to the TPMS warning light on your dashboard. If the light is illuminated, it indicates a problem with the system. Consult your owner's manual to understand the meaning of different warning light patterns. Finally, listen for any unusual noises coming from the tires while driving. If you hear any unusual noises, it's important to have your tires inspected by a qualified technician. An OBD2 scanner can provide more detailed information about the TPMS. Connect the scanner to the vehicle's OBD2 port, usually located under the dashboard. Turn on the ignition but do not start the engine. Follow the scanner's instructions to access the TPMS data. The scanner can display individual sensor readings, battery status, and any fault codes. Note down any fault codes for further investigation. This information can help pinpoint the source of the problem. If the scanner detects a faulty sensor, it will usually identify the specific wheel. This information can save you time and effort when replacing the sensor. However, keep in mind that an OBD2 scanner may not be compatible with all Ford models. Always consult your owner's manual or a professional technician before attempting any advanced procedures. Section 5. Step-by-step guide to sensor replacement. Once you've identified a faulty sensor, begin the replacement process by loosening the lug nuts on the affected wheel. Lift the vehicle using a jack and securely place it on jack stands. Ensure the vehicle is stable before proceeding. Now, remove the lug nuts completely and carefully remove the wheel. Locate the TPMS sensor, usually attached to the inside of the wheel. Use a valve core tool to remove the valve core, releasing the air from the tire. Once the tire is deflated, carefully break the bead of the tire from the wheel rim using a tire changing machine or appropriate tools. With the bead broken, you can access the TPMS sensor. Carefully detach the sensor from the wheel and install the new sensor, ensuring it is properly seated and aligned. Reinflate the tire to the recommended pressure and remount the wheel. Lower the vehicle to the ground and fully tighten the lug nuts in a star pattern using a torque wrench to the manufacturer's specified torque. Section 6. Safety first. Precautions during the process. Safety is paramount when working with vehicles. Always wear safety glasses and gloves to protect yourself from potential hazards. Ensure the vehicle is parked on a level surface and the parking brake is engaged. Never work under a vehicle supported only by a jack. Always use jack stands for added stability. When breaking the tire bead, be extremely cautious. The bead can separate suddenly with considerable force, posing a risk of injury. Use proper tools and techniques to avoid accidents. If you're unsure about any step, consult a professional technician. When inflating the tire, stand clear of the wheel and use a clip-on chuck to avoid potential injury. Check for leaks around the valve stem after inflation. Section 7. Post-replacement verification and system check. After replacing the sensor, it's crucial to verify its functionality. Start the vehicle and observe the TPMS warning light on the dashboard. The light should turn off after a short period, indicating that the system recognizes the new sensor. If the light remains on or flashes, there might be an issue with the installation or the sensor itself. Some Ford models require a TPMS relearn procedure after sensor replacement. This process involves using a TPMS relearn tool or following a specific sequence of steps outlined in the owner's manual. Consult your owner's manual for the correct procedure for your specific model. Check the tire pressure again after driving for a few miles. Ensure all tires are inflated to the recommended pressure. A consistent reading across all tires indicates that the new sensor is working correctly. Regularly monitor the TPMS warning light and tire pressure in the coming days. Section 8. Troubleshooting common TPMS issues. If the TPMS warning light remains on after sensor replacement, several factors could be at play. A common issue is an improperly installed sensor. Double-check the sensor's position and ensure it's securely attached to the wheel. A loose or misaligned sensor can disrupt communication with the TPMS module. Another potential problem is a dead sensor battery. Test the new sensor with a TPMS diagnostic tool to verify its battery life. If the battery is dead, the sensor will need to be replaced. Interference from other electronic devices can also affect TPMS functionality. Ensure there are no devices near the tires that could be interfering with the sensor signal. If all other troubleshooting steps fail, consult a qualified technician to diagnose and address any issues with the TPMS module. Section 9. Understanding the different types of TPMS sensors. There are two main types of TPMS sensors: indirect and direct. Indirect TPMS systems rely on the vehicle's ABS system to monitor tire pressure. They detect changes in wheel speed caused by underinflated tires. These systems are less accurate than direct TPMS, but are generally less expensive. Direct TPMS systems use individual sensors mounted inside each wheel. These sensors directly measure tire pressure and temperature and transmit this information wirelessly to the vehicle's TPMS module. Direct systems provide more precise readings and can detect smaller pressure changes. Most modern Ford vehicles are equipped with direct TPMS. Knowing the type of system in your vehicle can help you understand how it works and troubleshoot any issues. Consult your owner's manual or a Ford dealer to determine the specific TPMS type in your vehicle. Section 10. Professional assistance, when to seek expert help. While checking and replacing a TPMS sensor is often manageable for DIY enthusiasts, some situations warrant professional assistance. If you are uncomfortable working with tires or using specialized tools, it's always best to consult a qualified technician. They have the expertise and equipment to handle complex TPMS issues. If you encounter persistent TPMS problems despite troubleshooting efforts, seek professional help. A qualified technician can diagnose the issue accurately and recommend the appropriate repairs. They can also perform advanced procedures like TPMS module replacement or system recalibration. If you're unsure about the type of TPMS sensor your vehicle requires, consult a Ford dealer or a reputable tire shop. They can provide the correct sensor and ensure it's compatible with your vehicle's system. Using the wrong sensor can lead to malfunction and inaccurate readings. Section 11. Maintaining your TPMS for long-term reliability. Regular maintenance can prolong the life and reliability of your TPMS. Check your tire pressure regularly, ideally once a month, using a reliable gauge. Inspect the valve stems for signs of damage or corrosion. Replace damaged valve stems promptly to prevent air leaks and sensor malfunction. When rotating your tires, have the TPMS sensors checked and recalibrated if necessary. This ensures that the sensors are correctly assigned to each wheel and that the TPMS system continues to function accurately. Avoid using harsh chemicals or abrasive cleaners on the wheels and sensors. Use a mild soap and water solution to clean the wheels and sensors. Finally, pay attention to the TPMS warning light. Regular maintenance and prompt attention to warning signs can help ensure the long-term reliability of your TPMS.